Hey everybody, it's Jason from the Texas Gun Vault 2, and we're back out here in the garage, and I have to tell you, I'm frustrated, really frustrated right now. And it has nothing to do with all of the recent events that we've chatted about in the last couple of videos. I know we just need to get our minds off of things. I'm still upset about what happened to Charlie Kirk. I think about it every day, and there's so much that we can say and talk about, but let's get back to guns for a little bit and move on, because I know if Charlie was still here, he would say, pick up his microphone, keep going, keep living your best lives. And so I guess that's what we're going to try to do here. I wanted to share with you my frustration with Sig Sauer, but not because of the Sig P320. Now, let me tell you what I did. I mentioned in a recent video, I needed to pick up something for the channel because I have so many optics reviews for micro optics that use the RMSC footprint, stuff like the Olight SC, which I have reviewed in the past. And I said, I need to get something that, instead of borrowing my friend Jack's P365, I need to get something for the channel as a test bed platform, so when I can review optics, I'm just ready to go on it. So I was like, you know what? I've talked about how I like the P365 and its original concept. I'm going to go get one. And today I did. So I went down to one of my favorite gun stores, Rifle Gear, here, or near where I live in the Colony. Amazing store. I get so anxious going in there because they have so many things I want, and I have to be so good and not spend any money. Well, I had to spend some money today, and I picked up a Sig P365. And just the basic one. It's exactly the one that I wanted, and it's this one right here. So I just got this. It is fresh off the boat. I literally just got to the garage a little bit ago, and I was excited. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to mount a little red dot to it, because it's the whole point of having this thing. And as I've also mentioned before, I might be the world's luckiest person, luckiest human being. The blessings of my life know no bounds, with the exception of a couple of things. And one of those things is parts on whether it be guns or cars that fit right out of the box. So I discovered something about this Sig, and I know it's Sig's fault. And I think I'm going to make a video about it because I don't think it's worthy of sending back to Sig and having them deal with it. It'd be too much hassle, and I don't want to deal with the shipping and all of that stuff. But let me show you what I discovered. Okay, so I'm taking off the optics plate. It's a gun that already has an optics cut, so we're taking off the plate and the two screws. Well, I got out this O-sight. Uses the RMSC footprint. This gun uses an RMSC footprint already on the slide. And guess what? It doesn't go on. Like, it just doesn't go on. Like, nothing I do. Everything kind of seems like it lines up, but it won't go on. Why? I cannot figure it out. Kind of looks like, yep, there it goes. So you can see the big gap. It won't go over. And I was looking like, wait, I've already reviewed this sight on other guns, so I know it's in spec. What's up with this? So I looked online, like, is there any 365 that does it need an optics plate? What's up with this thing? It says, no, it should directly go on. So I noticed if I turned the sight sideways on the right side of the gun, it will go into the slot it's supposed to and go flush. So let me see if I can put it on there. There it is. So right there, you can see it's flush. Like, it's mounted right on top of the slide. But if I do the same thing on this side, it won't. Let's see if I can get it kind of started. Right there. It won't go onto it. It's because the stupid post well, here it's on. Yeah, it's on this side. Right there, it is flanged out at the top, like somebody right there, like either pounded on the top of it, or when they installed the screws and the plate, they screwed it down so tight, it deformed the top of it. So I'm going to have to fix this right here. Now this one is fine. This one's in spec. This one is not. And I know the camera's not showing it, but when I see it in person, I'm like, good God, that thing has been like flattened out, so it has like a big rim on the top. It's a brand new gun. Like, literally, I just got it home and I can't even mount the optic to it. The whole point of me getting this platform. What is up with Sig? Good Oh, I'm so mad right now. So mad. So, I'm going to take this opportunity. When life throws you lemons, you make lemonade, right? So I'm going to try to make a video where I fix this and document this problem. So I think what I'm going to do, now if anybody else has an idea of how to fix this, let me know. But let me run this by you. I'm going to make this video tomorrow, so if you see this, you have time to tell me before I do anything to my gun. I'm going to take some painter's tape, just some masking tape. I'm going to mask around the top and around the post, so I can't damage any of the finish. I have two options. I think I'm going to start with some coarser grit sandpaper. I'm going to roll it up. I'm going to put it over that post and try to do this with it and kind of sand down that edge. So the only thing and the only material that I'll be removing is that ledge on that post. And I'll go a little bit, try the optic again, go a little bit, try the optic again. If that doesn't work, I'm going to get out one of my fine files and kind of go on the side of it. I think that's going to fix it. I think that honestly the sandpaper will fix it. But I hate having to do this and make a video about it, but I definitely should document it in case anybody else has this problem, because if I have it, other people will. I always talk about in my videos, when a gun does not run well for me, everyone's like, I didn't have that problem. That means no other gun has that problem. It's only your example. Well, I literally just got this thing home. Am I just the luckiest guy in the world, the unluckiest guy in the world, and always have these issues, and I just get the one gun that doesn't seem to be in spec? I think that's the case for this one. So, yeah, let me show you this again. I know my camera phone's not going to pick it up very well, but it's this post right here on the left-hand side. It is flanged out. Yeah, it's not really showing it too much, but it's just too wide for it to go into the cutout on the optic for it to fit flush. There we go. Yeah, so it just won't go on. It will go on one side, but not the other. And it's that side. So yeah, I got to get that fixed. I'm livid. I'm livid because it should not have this problem. I can't believe it left the factory like this, but it will work with the optics plate. But the optics plate doesn't have to be on as tight. So it does go over that, but yeah, everything else is not working right. So anyway, I'm so frustrated right now, you have no idea. Oh, it sucks to go spend money and the first thing you do is have to fix it. And I don't want to send this back to Sig. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Now, if I screw it up, it's going back to Sig. But I don't think it is. I just don't know why they would install a misaligned part like that and not catch it. That to me is just poor craftsmanship. And I have to say, while I have been disappointed with the P320 and how they've handled it, for the most part, I've been okay with all of their other guns. And now I'm really starting to think that Sig is dropping the ball in many ways. Many ways. So disappointed. So anyway, just wanted to document this. Ask for your help. Tell me if how you think I want to fix this is good, because I want to make a video on it. Once again, I'll put the masking tape around it on top of the optics cut. Just having the one post where the threads are be exposed. Take a little sandpaper, roll it up, go around it like this, and just kind of sand it down until I can put the optic on it. I think that's probably going to work, but I want to document it for other people in case they get a gun like this and it doesn't fit for them. So yeah, I'm livid right now. Okay, maybe livid is too strong of a word, but I am frustrated. I'm very, very frustrated with this whole situation. So anyway, let me know your thoughts. Please help me out. I would love to know, especially if anyone else has had this issue before. So thanks for being here in the garage and talking guns with me. Thanks for helping me out. And yeah, I got to figure out what I'm going to do with this. So if you watched to the end of this video, the word of the day is... The word of the day is frustrated, because I'm frustrated. So use that word in the comment. I know you're a true vault dweller. Watch to the end. So as always, thanks for watching.